Alright, yo, it's me, Amity. Oh my god. Yeah, so I haven't made a video in a second, but, so it's just some sketching. Some light, little sketching. I found a picture of a little crab dude in a, who's using a little, a skull, yeah, as his little house, and I thought that was cute. So I drew that. It's pretty much all there is to it. It's just like a little study kind of thing. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Anyway, so, yeah, I was, planning some Inktober stuff, so that's cool. I pretty much drew out everything for Inktober already, like, sketch-wise. I've been doing them on, like, labeled labeled 228s, I guess? I thought it was 226 and I was wrong. But I have a ton of those from like 2016, so I've been drawing on those. I kind of figured, I don't know, it would be easier to do all of the Inktober months and stuff like that, or Inktober drawings for the month that way, instead of overwhelming myself and trying to do full illustrations for everything. If I like a design enough, maybe I'll do a full illustration. However, also a lot of my supplies are dried out or old, or I can't find half of them, so I kind of just like have what I have. So I'd rather just take it chill and see if I can actually finish an Inktober for once, even if not all the drawings are that great. Because, like, in all honesty, sometimes it's better just to do it and, you know, not worry too much about it being good and just do it, I guess. I also haven't drawn traditionally in like a while, so you know, we'll see how that goes. I don't know, I inked out like 15 today for some reason. But yeah, it's just like a quick way for me to do it. I know there's some like controversy with Inktober, you know? I mean, there's always been, basically it's the copyright thing. That pretty much seems like the main thing with it, to be honest. And then I guess years and years ago, he had said, like the creator had said, it's not okay to do digital art for Inktober, and people interpreted that as digital art is bad. Meh. Like, for me, like, I don't know. I feel like it's okay to have art contests that are specifically for a medium. I mean, it's not really even a contest, it's something you can, you know, choose to do or choose not to do. It's just like a hashtag thing. I think it's okay to have stuff restricted to different mediums. I mean, like, in the real world, like, for jobs and shit, sometimes you have to restrict mediums anyway. I don't know, it's just a challenge, that's the whole point. But also, if you wanted to, you could just do digital art. The only thing with that is you just wouldn't be shared to his, like, Inktober Instagram page. But also, I ain't never been shared to that anyway. So, if I wanted to, I would do the Inktober prompts digitally, you know, if I wanted to work on my digital stuff. I really just don't care. Do what I want, man. Ain't no one gonna stop me, I'm gonna do what I want. Last year, the prompts sucked, alright? The prompts sucked, and so I didn't even attempt it. This year, not too bad. I was able to think of something for pretty much everything, and it kind of helps that I have more characters now, more OCs or whatever. So yeah, I don't know, there's also the copyright issue. I guess he tried to copyright the hashtag, which whatever. I guess you can still use the hashtag, I guess you just can't, you know, sell an art book that's like Inktober. I mean, that's just kind of whatever your opinion on that is. I think it's kind of stupid, but it's kind of also just whatever to me. I do think it's stupid though, because it is largely an online thing, and you should be able to, I don't know, it kind of makes sense to be able to put Inktober for your book or whatever. I don't really see why he would have to have money for that. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know, I just didn't really care that much. I'm on the prompt list. And I know there's other ones. I'm gonna do some other ones too, especially if I get all these done, like, way early, like I'm planning to. I already did 2 for another list. It's more that, like, Inktober is the biggest hashtag for October drawing and stuff, and that's what most people think about. So visibility-wise, I think that's why a lot of people still do it, like me included. Also, just like drawing. I don't know. It's just an interesting thing. It is what it is. Tell me how you feel about it. Should I have a different opinion? Do you disagree with me? I don't know. Should I care more? Who knows? I know there was also the copyright thing with the book. Also, look at how cute my little crab guy turned out. It's adorable. It's a little rough, but he's cute. Anyway, I know there was book controversy. Basically, a black author had a Inktober-esque kind of inking drawing tutorial book thing, and then so did whatever his name is, also had one, and people were saying they are copyright, like he stole from that other creator. The few pictures I've seen, I haven't really done research into it, because I don't know, Inktober just comes around once a year and I don't think about it until then, but yeah, so the main pictures I've seen to argue it, and I think people could do a better job about that, oh, look at my cute little worms. The little worm dudes. And broken heart, tale of tragedy. Look at that, he's like, I love you. The other one's just like, no. And he's like, broken hearted, oh my god. Probably hear my cat feeder in the background. Anyway, yeah, but, so the main pictures I've seen have been, like cross-hatching techniques and different shading techniques. Which I personally don't really think you can. It's very hard to say that's an original idea because, you know, it's in most tutorial books. But personally, I just think I haven't seen enough because that's like the only picture I've seen. But like I said, I haven't really like super looked into it because I don't know, I just haven't. I remember I knew about it way back when it happened and kind of looked into it. I don't know, I don't really think by individual artists doing Inktober it really supports him much. Like, maybe a little bit, it brings traffic to his page, I guess, but I don't know. It's just an interesting thing, and I don't know how much of it is really, like, I don't know. It's just interesting. I just want to draw. I don't really care much. I think there's a picture I was trying to find where it was saying it copied his art in the book or something, but I haven't really been able to find much on that, so I don't know if that's true. So yeah, these are just my, like, not very well researched opinions, me just talking. This isn't like a Inktober, you know, deep dive, because, I don't know, I'm just curious what y'all think about it, and if you want me to, I could do a deep dive one day into it, and then we can all form an opinion together, or separately, or whatever, because really, you should just form opinions separately and figure out your own shit. I don't know. Maybe I'll find evidence, and I'll be like, this is what I have found, but I'll probably forget about it after October, so. I don't know, if you want me to educate myself, and thus, then make a little video, yeah, we can do that. Oh, and then that. Yeah, so I drew. Yep. I shoot these videos in a really weird way. Yes, I don't. We're gonna pause it on the worms. That way we can look at them while we talk. Yeah, I don't really have, like, the best setup for this yet. There's things I want to pay for that would help us out, probably. Not really sure how to record my PNG tuber outside of OBS, so that's part of it. So that's why we do it like this at the current moment. But look at my little PNG tuber, she cute. She could have more little facial expression things, but she cute. Honestly, I think I'm supposed to use a different one for this, but whatever. Whatever. I hope y'all have an amazing day. You know, do whatever you do. Blah, blah, blah. Don't die or whatever. And I will see you in the next one. Look, my eyes can look around. I just can't do it as much with because it'll make this thing pop up. I don't know. I'm just a baby YouTuber, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Blah. Don't die. Goodbye. Blah.